way from New Orleans, Louisiana.
From Washington State, and it's our 15-year anniversary.
Hi, I'm Bobby Watson, and this is the 3rd annual Big Island Jazz and Blues Fest.
Aloha, this is Steve Turre, and this is the 3rd annual Big Island Jazz Festival. The Big Island is not like just an island, it's like many things, man. I still haven't discovered all of them yet. I started playing trombone in the 4th grade in the school band, and I never quit.
Hi, I'm Skip Martin, and this is the 3rd annual Big Island Jazz and Blues Fest. I love coming here every time because it's always kind of a new experience. It's relaxed, we're off the cuff, and we have some great players, great musicians that come in. Been playing music for a long time, 40 years as a professional. I've played with Kool and the Gang, sang lead vocals for the group, a Grammy winner. I've been playing with the group called the Daz Band for 30-something years. I'm still a kid at heart because I started doing this and playing with my horn when I was a kid. So when I play, that's what I feel like. I feel like a kid.
Aloha, I'm Rod Hodges with the Iguanas. For us, it's a learning lesson. These are some of the heaviest guys in music, in the jazz world for sure. It's a learning experience just to be around these guys and talk to them and hear their stories. We were just rehearsing with Steve Turre, and to be able to just be on the same stage with guys at this level is a real inspiration and a learning experience.
It's a real treat to have them blowing on our material, which we like to think is available for that, and we've designed it to open it up if we'd like to. There's always some room for soloing, and so when we have cats like that, it's like, let's see what Bobby Watson is going to sound like on this tune, and then it's just like, yeah, it's mind-blowing. Plus the rhythm section of Doug Garrison and Renee Coleman is just like, you can't go wrong with that combo.
We are at the Big Island Jazz and Blues Festival. Being from New Orleans, we get to work with a lot of great players and get to be friends with a lot of really good players and play on a lot of records and do things together. So this has been really inspiring to have some of the greatest horn players in the world behind me while I'm singing. I was very moved by that. Around the time I was 10, 11 years old, I started playing other instruments, harmonica and guitar, and I really was moved by the sound that you get from a harmonica. It has a moaning capability that I don't think any other instrument has.
Aloha, this is Donald Harrison, and this is the 3rd annual Big Island Jazz and Blues Festival. My father bought me a saxophone at 10 years old, and I did not want to play it. I played it for about 6 months, but then when I got older, around 16 years old, I picked it up and I started getting musical engagements right away, and I haven't stopped. By the time I was 19, I was in New York playing with the greats like Roy Haynes and Art Blakey and all those types of people. wonderful this year for me because it's a lot of my old friends. When I first got to New York, they were a little bit older than me, the guys who were playing, like Steve Turre, and they sort of nurtured me a little bit and helped me get used to New York. So it was wonderful to be around those guys and, you know, and sort of be like their brother now instead of their little brother.
This has just been one of those kind of places you want to experience with people you love and have a great time, because you won't forget it. You know, I love it.
There's a lot of aloha everywhere.
Hawaii is just unique in the whole world, in the planet. It's its own thing. It's very different than anywhere else.
It's just perfect. What can I say, man?